Hey everybody, Cokeman 250 here. Today we're going to do a homestead update. It's getting about almost fall, not rushing it. I was told not to rush fall because quickly behind fall comes winter. But no, this ain't a cooking video. This is a homestead update and I'm hoping you're going to enjoy it. So I got a lot of projects I'm working on, I'm in the midst of finishing up. So right now, before we do our homestead update, I've got this beautiful pumpkin spice coffee cake off of the clearance rack. And I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna have a 3 o'clock cup of coffee, black, and then we're gonna get to it. Because then after I do the homestead update, I got work to do until dark. Let's jump into it. Hey everybody, I'm Cokeman 250, and this is Positively Preparing. Why don't you come with me on my preparedness journey? Maybe we can learn something together. Let's do this. Okay, so a guy at work, he gave me 2 of these French doors. And I'm fixing to haul these back around to the garden. And I'm going to be making some cold frame boxes out of these so that we can have salad year round. The one there, this was one of those where not both of them open, just the one open. So I'm thinking I can use that frame that's around that one door for something. Anyway, it was the guy put in new doors and he asked me if I knew anybody'd want them. I said sure. So I'm going to build a couple cold frames with them, and we're going to grow us some greens during the winter. So I still got the wood pile here. Hopefully there's a chicken coop in that pile of lumber somewhere. And hopefully there's a chicken coop roof in that pile of metal somewhere. So I am adding on to my workshop, building a lean-to here. And this side will probably get boxed in fully. And this will be like, I don't know, probably an area where I put my four-wheeler, maybe my lawnmower. I really don't know yet what I'm going to do, but there's going to be an overhang off the backside too. So anyway, that's where we're at on that. All right, so I've torn my fire pit apart and I'm fixing to clean it out. That's years of burning. I'm going to clean it out, dig it down a little bit, and I'm going to build it back, but I think I'm going to build it back. I might go cinder blocks. I actually seen a Facebook ad the other day where a guy had like 2,500 blocks and he was selling them $1 a piece, and they look like they were brand new on a pallet. So I'm on vacation next week. A lot of these projects I hopefully get done, and I think I'm going to go get me a truckload of them blocks, and we'll get this fire pit all built back. I got some more cedar trees that are down out there. I'm gonna buck them down, and there's gonna be more seats around this fire pit, and that's just cedar logs. So but we're gonna get the fire pit area all going back. We've been cleaning it up a little bit and we want to have some get-togethers, maybe with some youth and some church groups out here. I mean, some people from church kind of come over here, maybe roast marshmallows, you know, just hang out this fall and early winter. So I got the well box here. While I'm on vacation, I'm hopefully going to be pouring the concrete slab that'll go all the way around this thing, and the box will actually set on top of a concrete slab all the way around. And I'm going to try to get that concrete slab to stick out probably ½ an inch all the way around the well box. That way, get it up off the ground, get it on concrete, And let's see where we're at on the inside. I gotta finish running the electric over, and once I get the concrete in, I will finish gluing these pipes. All these aren't glued yet because I got to take it apart to get the box off from around it. But that will finish the well. And I don't know if I showed you guys. I don't remember if I did or not. Yeah, our water is very iron at first. I don't know if I showed y'all. I did get the well pump back in, the hand pump installed, and it is working again. So, there it is, filling up now. A lot of iron up here in this water. But I did get the hand pump back running, and that was pretty high up on the agenda. So here's the totes. Besides 2 I got at the house that I'm going to hook up to a first flush system with a rainwater catchment. These, I don't know how I want to do it yet. I think these are going to be hooked. I'm going to fill them with the well, and then they'll just probably run into the same line that feeds the garden beds. And in a down situation, I'll have, I don't know, 1,000 gallons of water, 1,000, 12, I don't know, 1,400 gallons of water to grow food with. So I'm gonna get all this. This is further down on the agenda. That probably won't happen next week. But anyway, I'm gonna replace this line going out to the garden beds with PVC, and then each bed will have a shut off and its own line. I do have these beds half full of horse manure. I'm going to pull these weeds. I'm going to get these filled up with compost next week, if I can get a break in the rain. I'm going to get all 4 of these beds filled up with compost. Got a place you can go get compost. It's $10 a truckload. So I figure I can put some compost in here. Depending on what the compost looks like, I may actually plant a winter garden. And if it still needs to break down, we'll have all winter to break it down. Still got to finish the front part of this compost bin. That will probably get finished next week also. There's another little bed I kind of threw together. It's probably going to be a strawberry patch, and that's all that's going to be for is strawberries. So I'm going to fill that up with compost as well. I got a bunch of old tires. I'm going to double stack them, and I'm going to put them somewhere out here. I'm going to be stacking these tires. I'm going to fill them with compost also, and then I'll probably have one for, like, I don't know, mint and maybe some herbs. I'm going to grow my herbs in the tires. I've been kind of collecting these tires for a while. I'm going to get them out here. Probably do that next week. Get them all out here, set up where they're going to be, and fill with compost. Some of this stuff, you know, I got a lot of limbs and stuff piled up. I want to eventually get all my fence lines cleaned up. That probably won't be next week. Trying to get things done next week where I can have a winter garden. Hopefully, if the compost looks good that I get. Or at least have all the beds ready for winter. Get my overhang built over there, my lean-to, I mean, built onto my workshop. Get the well house done and ready. And I'm probably actually going to be, I may go camping one night with the kids, maybe 2 nights. I don't know yet. It's supposed to rain a few times next week, so I don't know if that's going to put a damper on plans or not. I would still like to make at least one day to take the kids camping. That's worth a lot more than a lot of the other stuff getting done, spending time with the kids. But got a lot of wood I want to get split up and stacked. I'm going to build some more firewood racks, and I'll show you that whenever I get onto that. The old chicken coop transformation, I'm going to get the rabbit cages hung in that chicken coop transformation. If anybody kept up or watched that video series, it never became a chicken coop. And it's actually going to be a rabbit barn. And I'm going to hang my rabbit cages in there and get everything set up and ready for rabbits in there. And then probably get a set of rabbits just here directly. So anyway, chicken coop, that's on the list. I want chickens. I want fresh eggs like you wouldn't believe. I've been putting a lot of this stuff off because I didn't feel like I was ready or had time to take care of this stuff. But the thing is, I can't afford to not have it, in a sense. I'm going to be saving so much money with the meat rabbits. I'm going to be saving a lot of money with the chickens, with the eggs. Or even if I'm not saving money, I will have it available. And that makes me more self-reliant, self-sufficient. That's what I want to do. I want to have a meat source. I want to have an egg source. And I want to have a vegetable source. So, you know, I can't wait to get those garden beds full. I've been reading up some stuff, and I may put out another video here next day or two about a couple things I've been using to do with winter gardening and stuff, like some stuff I've been reading up on. So anyway, that's pretty much it. The apples, they all fell off the tree and died. The birds got them. They never really fully matured. We had a lot of rain up front of the year, and it quit, dried up. Really was at a lack for water. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's I mean, it's looking good. I'm gonna prune this bad boy back really well this winter, and if we have to give up a year's worth of apples, we have to give up a year's worth of apples. But it took a pretty hard hit last year during that ice storm, and I'm not sure. I think it really put a lot of energy into healing itself from that. But it's all healed up, and then I'm going to prune it back real good. Like I said, if I prune it back too much and we lose a year's worth, that's fine. But I'll need it. You know, I'll look forward to it the year after. So, anyway, that's pretty much the homestead update. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff hopefully going to get done next week. I've been motivated a lot lately. A lot of things out there. A lot of things to be reading. A lot of things going on in the world. Watch the news. Do what you can do. You know, a lot of stuff going on. And I know there's a lot of people who don't have, you know, maybe the funds right now to get things accomplished. And I'm going to tell you, I've been on a real tight budget. And I've just been scraping by for a while. And I don't have a lot of money now. But I'm trying to use what I got. And I'm trying to get things done. That's why I have so many projects going right now. I have so many projects going because I run out of money. I didn't have enough money to get the dirt. Well, maybe not the money. That dirt's pretty cheap for the garden beds. But I didn't have a lot of no rain, you know, or time for that, because they're not open on the weekends. You got to call in the morning to make an appointment for that afternoon. In my line of work, I don't know what time I'm going to get off normally. I'm off when I'm done. You don't know what's going to come up. I don't know what kind of calls I'm going to get and what I'm going to have to do. But anyway, so I had the lumber over there. I started building the lean-to. I started on the well, but I didn't have enough money to go get the Quikrete. I mean, there's lots of things, but hopefully all these ends will get tied up. All these loose ends hopefully will get tied up next week when I'm on vacation. So anyway, this is Cokeman 250 from the land of the free, the home of the brave. God bless everybody. And remember, prep smarter, pray harder.
Alright, so I put together a couple playlists here. Click on the Save Money and it'll take you to my Live Frugal playlist, show you all the videos in that playlist. And then the big old thumbs up there. That's my most popular uploads, and you can check those out. If you like what you've seen here today and you want to see more, click that subscribe button down in the bottom middle. Thanks guys, and have a great day.